Holy heck, I was just doing my 160 Osh fight on my main account, and I just put up a new high score of 515 million. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like ridiculous. I'm like, well, I guess we gotta record a video, but Albus, his numbers got cut off. 250 millionaire, 230 millionaire. Lara doing her thing, but yeah, this line, like, that is some damage. Like, holy heck. 500 million damage. Like, and we just gotta go look at this here. I haven't done my other fight yet, but just absolutely socked that puppy. But yeah, no, we use Isaac and Oliver, Nebula, Kane, Sebastian, Albus, Lara, and Vex, and then Martha, Axel. But yeah, you start just getting these big numbers here. That first round, like I said, when you just have to start getting going, you start getting a bunch of buffs and stuff. Like all these buffs and stuff, they start accumulating. I said Lara gets to buff up a lot of different stats. So there's a lot of randomness because you don't have control over what stats, but she started with critical hit buff, I think, on her Fiker, I think. Yeah, so we ended up with a critical hit buff on her first buff. And I think that was a big part of it, so we get a lot more crits. But look at all this damage we're adding up. And now Albus gets his hit in. Like, look at did you just see that number? Over 100 million damage that hit. Just absolutely ridiculous numbers. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, it looks like we got an armor pen from Lara as well. That's another one that helps out a lot. Armor, I think, helps out because it helps you against the asteroids, so... Yeah, end up getting a lot of just really good buffs early on in the chain, which I think makes a huge difference. But then we end up with magic defense, which doesn't really do anything, because Osh has so much magic penetration, it doesn't really make a difference here. You would need a bigger magic defense buff, I think, that, or more than one, and she can't put up a second one at any time, so... But look at that damage, guys. Look, we just jumped up another, like, 150 million there. Just absolutely ridiculous numbers. Like, you could probably, like, straight up just kill Osh by yourself with this line. Like, if you get a good run. Like, look at that. We've got a bunch more numbers right there. Like, still have 30 seconds, but we're gonna put 515. Alright, another 10 million there. Not a big, super big hit, but 10 million from Al is always good. Like, yeah, these kind of numbers are just ridiculous, guys. I've, like, literally never seen numbers like this. There we go, 514 million. In the last 10 seconds, we just don't end up getting much happening. Yeah, I was surprised we end up with just barely. Like, we just did not get we did not get crits on those last few hits, so it's like, you expect it to go up, but it goes up to just a few 100,000. It's like, it was just those like I said, just did not get crits on those last several hits. It was just a random number generator. But yeah, my Vex is an absolute star even, so he's not quite maxed, but yeah, that was a ridiculous run. Like, yeah, I think my previous best is like 300 million, which I thought was really good back then, but holy heck. Top players, where am I? My ranking 86, I'm not even top. I'm not even top 50. Like, they've gotten so good at doing damage. Look at some of these damage numbers. But yeah, I'm not gonna get 200 million 200 million with my other teams, but We're gonna get decent positioning. What do I get for 600 emeralds? Alright, like, I guess that's okay. Guess that's acceptable. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I was like, holy heck, that's some good damage. Yeah, don't have any too much else to say about that. If you want to see like my last one of my previous videos on this subject about how Lara is really good for the boss, you can find a video down below. As always, thank you for watching.